Pozdrav, spoštovani predstavniki medijev, dober dan, večer, dobrodošli na naši novinarski konferenci po zaključku tekme 12. kola AdmiralBet ABA lige med CDV Krko, ki je domača ekipa CDV Olimpije, tako da rezultat mene 90-79, dan gostujoči glavni trener, gospod Gašper.
Čestitam CDV Olimpiji za zmago. Kontrolirana tekma v drugem polčasu z njihove strani. Kar se nas tiče, pa mojega pogleda na samo tekmo, stvar takšna, da smo odigrali neko tako, kaj ne rečem, pričakovano in pa predvidljivo prvo četrtino, vsaj kar se mene tiče, sem to nekako pričakoval. Ko se nam je nekako to, lahko rečem, ko smo malo nehali biti preplašeni, smo začeli nekaj igrati, tako kot smo tudi mislili. Mislim, da je ene ključnih trenutkov se zgodil v prvem polčasu na 37-32, pa na 40-36, kjer smo mi ujeli ta ritem, pa prišli zraven, kjer bi bilo treba v bistvu te 3 minute odpeljati do polčasa, da ostaneš v igri, brez nekih večjih naprezanj, pa smo naredili 3 tako hude neumnosti, da pač tudi ne vem, to pač človek težko razume in je Olimpija to izkoristila in odšla na tistih varnih 10. V tretji četrtini mi smo poskušali, da bi teh 10 prepolovili oziroma da bi prišli v tisto, nazaj v igro. Večkrat smo bili na ravni tistih 8 točk, to, kar sem v garderobi povedal, mislim, da je bilo 2-krat. V tretji četrtini, pa pol še na začetku zadnje četrtine, 3 možnosti na 8, ko smo se pobranili, šli na drugo stran v napad, pa naredili vrhunsko neumnost in Olimpija to vrnila nazaj na 10 pa 12. Tako da v tekmi takšni, kakršna je bila današnja, na koncu tudi se je končal s tam 10-12 razlike, moraš te priložnosti vzeti, da se vrneš v igro, mi tega nismo storili, zgrešili celo goro, mi imamo 19 napadalnih skokov, to po neki matematični opciji, če samo računamo, da so to dvojke, je to 38 potencialnih točk, bolj slabo smo to izkoriščali, grešili smo praktično zicerje, ki jih je pač enostavno treba dati in to je to. Na drugi strani moram izpostaviti Karla Matkoviča. Čestitam mu za to predstavo, ne samo zaradi blokad na splošno, kako je igra, kako zgleda vrhunsko, na obeh straneh, kapa dol, dolg časa nisem videl centra, ki tako dominira. In on nas je nagnal, nam je strah v kosti pod obročem in tudi to je ena od stvari, ko pač toliko banan pokasiraš, da se potem tudi takrat, ko si sam bojiš, da nekje v okolici ta nevarnost. Tako da čestitam mu za to predstavo. Zdaj je to za voda na mlin, da je Olimpija v težavah, je to na njihov mlin ali je to na naš, to je zdaj drugo vprašanje, ki morajo oni večinoma igrati z 4 v bistvu najboljšimi igralci celo tekmo. Če bi imeli vse na razpolago, da bi imeli celo rotacijo, ne vem, kjera opcija je boljša. Ne vem, če imaš ti Blažič, Matkovič, Kops pa Stewarta naproti sebi 30 minut plus, ne vem, če ne bi bilo boljš, kakšna druga varianta, tako da, kar se tega tiče, to so njihovi problemi. Pa njihova, pač meni je žal, da so toliko poškodovani in nobenemu jaz to naprvoščam, to je grozovito. Krko spenem ja, seveda, tudi jaz, ampak jaz sem dovolj izkušen in približno vem, koliko je ura, mi pač ta ekipa, ki je moja, potrebuje nekaj časa, ko pridemo na neko gostovanje, kjer je želja velika in tako naprej, da se ugrejemo, da se razbremenimo in začnemo igrati. Pač tako je. zaradi tega pričakovan uvod in tudi zaradi tega ni bilo neke večje panike zaznati v samem začetku, ker sem vedel slej prej, da se bomo pač ugreli. Je pa pač, seveda si tega ne želim, ampak v bistvu zato sem rekel, da je to pričakovan, ker pač tako je. Ni to prvič. Dobro, mi smo se pogovorili o vseh teh stvareh, ker sem jih zdaj tudi vam razložil, brez nekih skrivnosti, oziroma še nekaj stvari smo dodali. Jaz sem ji povedal, da pač za uspeh na takšnih tekmah pač potrebuješ nekaj več. Zdaj so oni to sposobni, nesporno, jaz ne usporavam, da je kvaliteta Olimpije, pa recimo, tako kot sem rekel, Matkoviča, Blažiča, pa Kopsa, da so to pač kvalitetni igralci, ampak da če mi želimo nekaj več, da bomo mogli tudi nekaj več pokazati, da bomo mogli začeti verjeti v te stvari, ker drugače pač imamo nek drug problem, ne to košarkarski. Jaz sem jim lepo razložil, Olimpija stopila v cono 3-2, mi smo to pričakovali. V 3 napadih zapored smo mi imeli zicer. Zgrešil je Kazinc na zicer, to je en napad na cono. Drug napad na cono zavrtimo drugega, Macura pod košem step in dobi blokado. Tretji napad, tretja opcija na conski napad, Radovanovič za Planiniča, Planinič zgreši zicer, namesto da bi sam zakucal, to je 6 točk. Se pravi, ni tukaj vprašanje toliko košarkarsko pa taktično, kakor pa, da moramo mi preklopiti nekatere stvari v sebi. To je čisto preprosto. Je pa sem jo tudi fantom povedal, da sezona je še dolga. Smo tam, kjer smo. Pač se bomo pač borili, ne bomo odnehali, jaz sploh ne. In prihaja Božič, prihaja novo leto, 2 pomembni tekmi za nas. Pa da vidimo, kaj se bo zgodilo. Nismo pod vodo, še zmeraj plavamo. Tako da to je to, kar se z moje strani tiče. Glejte, mi smo to dolgo iskali, ker smo mislili, da to rabimo. On definitivno nekaj prepomogel, pa pomagal. Ni dolgo časa tukaj, treba bo še malo tukaj naštudirati, predvsem določen tip obrambe bomo pač mogli menjati, ker je on pač specifičen igralec v obrambi, tako da bomo mogli tle določene stvari malo korigirati, zato rabimo malo časa. Danes je zgleda, rečemo temu obrambno, tako, govorimo pick and roll obrambi, medtem pa, ker nam v napadu lahko določeno globino kljub samo da. To je to. Hvala lepa.
Hi, good evening.
Okay, dobrodošli nazaj. Welcome back to today's press conference after the match between Cedevita Olimpija and Pelka. Coach Simon Plenigiani, congratulations on the victory. How did you see tonight's game?
Nothing. I want to give all credit, all positive things to my players, because it's really difficult like this to have this kind of problems lineup, and then how they approach. But I told you weeks ago, so how they work. So for me, how they play also in Badalona with this situation, and in Badalona also without two other big men, and Amadou playing only how many 12 minutes, 13 minutes, and we lost also him to have two balls to win the game. And after that we come back and everybody were mentally destroyed to see also Amadou's situation and how we are in the locker room and how we cannot practice. We traveling on Thursday and just yesterday to prepare, something to show about Shuka 5 or Rock 5 or to understand planning, because we didn't know if Carlo can stay all the game like that. So how they are trying to do it, to stay together, where they take serious. So only positive words. I think that is like that. Then it's impossible to continue like this, because we can resist 1 week, 2 weeks. We are resisting 2-3 months, because anyway, like I told you in the Euro Cup, I continue to push them. I know that we are out, but because every credit, everybody say great things in Spain, because they see in the situation that we are and how we play game, and because for the history of the club, we have to give 100% all Euro Cup game, and you know how many game finished there for 30 points also difference or something. And for us was easier maybe to give up and try to be ready for today, but we had to have the mentality of important club that try to do all the best every time. So there are nothing to talk about technical, how we are serious. Then the numbers of rebounds, how players were in different position. We try also to give some minutes to Radicevic, even in Badalona, because he was planning to come back at the end of December, when maybe we supposed that we can lose Clement. But now without Clement, he asked, because he knows that he's like this, he has to try. He has limited minutes. He's always borderline. He never, until practice, he's okay with his injuries, but he's completely out of the rhythm. But he's very also good guy that he tries to do like this, like he try to recover. Today, we don't have to put the uniform to the 10 players. Sean Jones has to make also warm-up to stay with us. So these guys are very, very good. Nothing else.
Coach, thank you very much. Any questions?
Coach, are you considering bring some new players maybe now?
Guys have to follow the club. It's, like I told you, I'm here to help. I was suggesting, because we were a young team, to have Olats in the summer, and then a few situations to help. But now it's the club that knows the financial part, and they know what is the situation. So I will follow and I will help. For us, I will make my job with all my best, even if I have 5 players. This is my team. These are my players. Players follow. Players are working the right way. Even when sometimes working is to stay 1 hour and a half on the video to try to do something, because we cannot do something more, in the court, because we cannot risk that now we have another problems with Blaso or with DJ Stewart that they are overplaying. But So really, I don't know, because this is, I told you, I know from the beginning that it's like, I understand that we need to try to do what is the best for the team, because even when we decided to have Clement, it was important because he was Slovenian. Even if you have him only for 1 month, we were without point guard. He was not a point guard, but he was a great player for here. So it was great to see him in the court in his country. And it's great that now he find a right club that he wants, and nothing for us. We continue to do the best for the player with the players that we have, because it's not only the player that we missed. How are the players that are playing? Because many of them have problems. Everybody we are anticipate, and then so they stay in treatment. But it's like this. So for me, I'm proud of them. I'm proud because thinking that in this situation, I never see. So we go to Badalona and they told me they lost some games. They were out of top 8 in Spain and everything because they have injuries, and then they recover. Now they have 14, 15 players. So I saw Besiktas lost 2 games. Now they sign Alman. Alman is unbelievable player. So they come here and they have one more physical player to go in the system that can handle the ball. He can play 1, 2, 3. So what you can say for us, we cannot look the other. I am proud to work with this person before that player, because they are very very good, and I hope that in this situation someone like for example, it's good that Carlo also makes something steps, and he also has a problem. But for us was one of the big goal, like I told you, and this is important. I hope that Shuka will be better and better. This is one other goal. He need to take the chance. But all this experience that we have, obviously, guy like him, it's better if he play in the top team with 4 players, but now in emergency we have to use in critical situation in different way. But it's good to make experience for him in this situation, and we go like to ask something different to other guys. So this is how we continue to be in this situation. 9-3 in ABA League is something important. If I think that tonight we'll be in the top 4 for sure, because to play Partizan and Budućnost. So one of these will be behind us. It's something incredible. I don't know how we can stay, but in this position, but we will fight to stay. This is the target. Then if we recover everybody, and we can be better, because we have room to be better, because some of our players can have more experience, do something better, and they know each other better. Anyway, if also Blasio continue to make this unbelievable season.
You already mentioned Besiktas. Can you say something more?
Yes, they are. It's a little bit different team. You saw that in Eurocup, if you see how many teams that are leading all the other, they are scoring 96, close to 100 points for games, like Paris, like Tel Aviv. But even London, they are team that they are playing faster on a lot of shots. And Besiktas is a team that, of course, they are very good in offense, but they are the most physical defense in our group, and maybe in all Eurocup, with their physicality. And, they are the only one that beat Paris with the score was 60 and something, because they are this kind of physicality. And now they add also Alman, that is another body that can play defense amazing, 1, 2, 3. So now what they have is this kind of impact. So this is a little bit different, obviously, for us in the moment that we are, for players that we are. We play better, I don't want to say easier, but we play better with Badalona, because we can have, we can play basketball. We don't have the same, Badalona doesn't have the same athleticism that are this kind of team, because they have also a lot of Spanish guys that we can and it's good that we play. With this guy, we suffer a lot, so it will be tough for us to see the light in offense, and also defensively at the end to resist. But this will be first game over there. We start with Amadou So like 3 because Mitchell like 3 that for us was a rebus, and we resist and we stay all the game, but we using all the guy more athletic that we have. In some moments we have also Armand at the time, Amadou So and Sean Jones and blah, blah, blah. And now we have to play different because we stay, but we are also at home. So I hope that now we are also better flow in our offense. We will try to use the skills that we have in this moment. And we will see. Of course, if we play half court, it will be really tough to see the light. If we are able to play, to resist in defense, to have some open court, we can also run to stretch the floor, to have the read. We can try to put them in trouble, but we will see. Now I have to see how we see these 2 days, because tomorrow it will be another practice that have to count who will be, because you saw that also today Rock received a problem and the doctor said it seems like nothing serious, but for sure he cannot practice tomorrow and Monday, and then we will see for the game day if we be okay. So I have to see like that.
You talked about problems in the front court with Chuka and Rocker playing 5. And what happened with Rashid Mahlabasic? What went wrong?
No, nothing. We knew that he said to us, and I don't know, they know the club. He said to us he was coming here to help us for the practice or something, and he stayed for 1 to 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So we hope that in that moment we were recovering Shashkov. So to have him, and then when he moves, Shashkov stop again. So what he can do? It was just for a short period that he helped us for practice, and then I put him also in the game, because even if he doesn't know, because I try to preserve something. So today it's Carlo always risking something, overusing, but we will see. We will see. I hope that also Sean Jones, but everybody of them are borderline, because Sean Jones is a muscle problem because we overuse him when Carlo was out. And I am so, what I can say, sad that the week that we have also the Cubs came back, Prepelic was okay inside the team, and Blaso and DJ, team that we play with, the week that we play Partizan, London, Buduknos, we miss also Carlo in that week, because if we have a full roster, we never have full roster, so maybe for 1 or 2 weeks we have a full roster like that. Can be interesting to see, because I'm sure that in this situation also the ranking in Eurocup was really different. But sometimes seasons are like that. For me, I have no problem, because I like to have a challenge. I like, if not, I can also stay at home. And it's up to have the job. I say a club, it's okay, because I like the place, the city. I want to help you. They are serious people. So I say what they need. If you are like this, I am happy tonight to beat Kerka in this situation. I am happy. For me, it's a challenge, I say to the player, to try to maintain this in ABA League more than is possible, even if we are more than emergency. Fully emergency are other teams that are injured. Now we are over the limit of the emergency.
Questions?
Maybe just one short question. If we do a quick retrospective of 2.5 months, we have 9 victories and 14 losses in both competitions. How would you rate this season? Let's say from 1 to 5, 1 being catastrophical, 5 being a perfect season. And if you had a reset button, what would you change if you would go back to the start of the season on your part, not just the victory?
No, it's it's for me. I cannot say about one victory more or less. No, it's what we said, because okay, for the satisfaction of the player, if we maybe okay, we deserve one victory, for example, in Badalona, if the last shot go inside or it doesn't go. But doesn't change. For me, it's important if we continue to show that this is an emergency. I see that guys are following, the club can save with this difficult season. The budget was first, and in the same time, we have a good image. And I think that outside in Eurocup, they see that nobody underestimate us. Everybody, when we were outside, they say, "Hey guys, you are doing," because they know we play 1 month like that without 2 pointers. So no, there is no one team in Europe that play without any kind of pointer. So what we can do if we start before, it's say maybe to think a little bit more to have more point guards, but. Guys, we decided to have Olats, and then when it was like this, we were lucky that it was Radicevic, it's a good guy in the market. We take him, and he never play, never. So then we also in Cobs, it's 3 weeks, and when it's like that, nothing. For me, it will be good if we maintain the level of attention and the desire, the good spirit the players are now, but now we are just middle of December. We have to ride to June. So I want that the players stay like that. If you are like that, it will be something positive. So it means that if you are like that in ABA League, even if I saw that Budukno saying Yogi Ferrell, they will say, but if we are like this, when we recover everybody, we can play against everybody in the playoffs. So we stay more or less. Doesn't matter if we are now we are 4, we'll be 5th, 5, 3, but this is what we want, and we will do something positive. So if it will be okay if the guys maintain this kind of approach. And my first goal is like this. If I see that even we are like this, they don't not. I saw them 2-3 times like, what you can do now? We prepare when we were at the game, Eurocup game, that we knew in the morning that Clement was going. They know that you have all this game in December, that tradition was not ready. But now that everybody I see, tradition say, okay, we try to do, I want to recover earlier. The other one, if they are like this, because I understand that they know that they are working well. And so if they are like this, we have to keep some victory for them to give, because this is help. This is help to their spirit, to come in the gym like this. So tomorrow they will be happy. And you say, not because we beat one team that have a different record than us, but because today was very difficult. If you see also, they have bigs, they have any players that they know, they can prepare this game better. So this is important. Tomorrow they will be destroyed, tired, but will be like that. And I say them that it's positive week what they did, even if there was this terrible news from Amadou for all. Because he's also a special guy, so his teammates were also like that. Nothing. Thank you to you.
See you Tuesday.
Tuesday. Thank you.